Hey there, guys, how's it going? And what we're going to be talking about today is the Libman Clean and Rinse Bucket. Yeah, now this is a special kind of bucket that I really like. It's like a bucket that I've never used before. And what makes it special is, see that divider right there in the center? That's because there's two sides to this bucket, and there's a divider right there in the center. Yeah, so on one side you can keep your clean fresh water, and on the other side is where you rinse and wring out your mop and make it so that, yeah, the dirty rinse water is on one side. So you can have clean on this side and dirty rinse water on this side, and it makes it great. I mean, what bucket does that, right? And it's just really good to have a bucket that way, and it has a really nice handle here for you to actually, carry. It's really strong too. It looks like it's doubled here. Yeah, it's doubled, and it's not like flimsy, like one line for you to just hold. It's very thick, and it has these grips on the inside. You can see that. So you can hold this. Now, this is good mainly because when this is full of liquid, it can get very heavy. Yeah, and it's good to have something that you can grip really good here so it doesn't slip from your fingers. Yeah, really good to have this. Now, this one that I have is the 3-gallon one. And it's just really good, really. I mean, what more could you ask for than a bucket that is mainly like 2 buckets, right? I mean, to be able to separate your dirty water from your clean water, that's awesome. It really works very well. Now, how I started using this was I had a friend come over one day, and there was an accident here at the house, and something spilled, and we needed to mop it up, good, really good. And this friend of mine lived next door, and I didn't have a bucket that I could use at the time, so I was just using the sink. And he ran over to his house and he got a bucket just like this. It was this one. And I was like, whoa, what is that? Look at what you got. And he's told me all about it. And that was the first time I used this. And I was like, oh, that is very good. And I had never seen a bucket like this before. I mean, that's divided in the middle and all of that. Even when I was looking at the janitors cleaning certain buildings that I worked in, that when I saw them mopping, they didn't use anything like that. So this was very new to me. I didn't know they even had anything like this, but I think this is a really good idea to actually have it divided to where you don't have to go back and forth from the sink or the bathtub or anything to get rid of your dirty water, And I mean, you have one side that is completely clear and soap, and the other side dirty, and it's all together. That's really great. It's really a good way to wash your dishes. And this is a very durable bucket. I mean, it's not made flimsy at all. It's really strong. The plastic is thick, so it can take a lot of hammering and beating, so you can knock this around and not have to worry that it's gonna break. Actually, I was afraid that one day that this would come out because it moves a little bit here, but nah, it hasn't. And I've had this for a good almost a year now. It's probably around 9 months, a little over 9 months, and I mop a lot. Every week, I have hardwood floors and tiles that I have to keep clean, and it really is necessary for me to do a lot of mopping because it gets dirty, especially if you have children, So yeah, I use this and it still looks it still looks great. It still looks like it's fairly new, you know? I mean, the inside's a little, you know, stained, but not too bad. But it works really well, and I'm glad I used it. Yeah. All right. Well, that's the Libman Clean and Rinse Bucket. I hope you guys use this information, and I'll see you again next time. All right. Bye-bye.